Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful goddess. Welcome back to the Redo You podcast. And if you're feeling a little bit blue after the holidays, this episode is for you. First of all, I'd like to remind you that it is completely normal. You've probably just, over the holidays, you had time off, you got to indulge yourself in whatever it was that brought you joy. There's lots going on. We have a lot of stimulation happening. And then we get back into January, back into reality. It's dark, it's cold, and it's perfectly normal to be feeling a little bit of a slump, a bit of those post-holiday blues. But don't worry, I'm here to help you get through and back out on the other side. So the first thing really to remind yourself is that this is normal. There's nothing wrong with you. It's okay. One of the things that I love to do is to really eke the most out of every experience. And so think back to, spend some time in reflection, thinking about those wonderful moments that perhaps you're longing for, that you miss, and allow yourself to step back into that, be back in the energy of that moment, whether it was not having to get out of bed until 10 a.m. or maybe it was some delicious meal that you ate, or going out to an event with friends or family. Step back into that. Maybe close your eyes, put your hands on your heart and visualize yourself being there. Feel that energy, get yourself back into that vibration. And it's really a beautiful thing for us to relive moments and continue the joy from them. However, doing this without doing it in a sense of regret or longing, but more in a place of celebration and delight, not from a lack, if that makes sense. So you're doing it to relive the moment in a beautiful, joyous way, remembering how delicious that meal was and allowing yourself to experience it once again in your memory. Now, another thing that is really helpful to do is to allow yourself to feel the emptiness or the boredom or whatever it is that's coming up for you. We're not trying here in your goddess era to always be on a high, either reliving that past moment or looking forward to the next one. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions. Allow yourself to be bored. Boredom is often the gateway to creativity. Take that time to sit with your feelings. Perhaps journaling on them can be a really helpful way of introspection and to realize, what is it that you're actually feeling? Oftentimes, we are just feeling bored. That's why we eat. That's why we go and do things. That's why we shop. But what if you just allowed yourself to feel bored? Try it. It really is a beautiful thing. And there's a lot of science backing that statement that I made about it being the gateway to creativity. So who knows what beautiful ideas you might come up with. So you've savored your experiences, you've allowed yourself to sit with the feelings. Next is to move. You've heard it so many times, and that's because it's true. Exercise is so good for you, whatever that looks like. So maybe it's having a dance party in your kitchen. Perhaps it's going out for a walk with a friend. Maybe like me, you signed up for a personal trainer, so it's getting in the gym and doing your exercise. Whatever it is, do some sort of movement. Again, heaps of science. I'm not going to go into it here. If you don't believe me, Google it. ask ChatGPT to give you the science behind why movement helps you get over the holiday blues. You'll get tons of information. Trust me, would I lead you astray, beautiful? There you go. You've got your plan to get over the holiday blues. Allow yourself to enjoy those moments again. Allow yourself to sit with the boredom and then get up and move. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.